Hey guys, it's Hyper Vega.
And this is Moonlight Devil 24.
And it's WinLossGaming Podcast Episode 9, right?
Episode 9.
Yeah, it takes me a minute to remember that stuff, especially on, 2 cups of coffee and an energy drink. We're actually recording live from Carpe Noctem Remix down here in Concord, Carolina Mall Extreme Play.
Yep.
And we actually got a really good turnout here tonight. We're actually calling out our first matches for our brackets.
Yep, Halo's getting ready to start right now.
Street Fighter 4 is getting ready to start.
And Tekken's getting set up, and we actually have people who are ready to play some Ultimate Marvel.
Yeah, we got an Ultimate Marvel buy-in coming too. Just first place, winner take all. I'm pretty excited about that, Michael Cole.
Michael Cole, right? My coal miners.
You got your coal miners listening? What's up with that?
You got your barbecue sauce?
I do.
Because you're JR?
I thought it was Matt Stryker.
Oh, you were Matt Stryker?
I'd rather be Matt Stryker. Matt Stryker's pretty cool.
Stryker?
Yeah, think about it. I mean, the guy was a third-grade school teacher, called in for a week to try out for WWE and got fired from teaching. And then they gave him a job at WWE. You know, he's like really one of the best, most credible announcers in wrestling.
Oh, except for his, him going against Daniel Bryan. But that's too much wrestling stuff. Let's continue.
We're still in our first match for Halo.
And we'll see how well that's going, including returning champion from Golden Punch. Of course, I hate that I forgot his
Mr.
name.
McFly Guy.
Yes, thank you. Mr. McFly Guy is working on the game.
Yeah, you're supposed to remember these things.
Oh, man.
Come on now. There's so much going on right now that we keep getting distracted.
No, we keep getting. It's hard not to look over and see what everybody's doing.
Yeah, well, everybody's into the games. The games are actually, the tournament play is actually going really well. I'm watching the Halo one right in front of us, and these guys. Oh man, these guys are really going to town on each other.
And of
saw
course,
somebody get meleeed, killed.
Of course, it's no tag team, of any kind.
No, this is straight. This is straight
death
match. There's no teams in this one.
And right now it's 3 versus 3. Well, it's 3 as far as a 3-player bracket. As far as for each match right now.
Well, we kind of thought it would be a little bit more intense. I mean, the more people you have, the bigger the firefights. But at the same time, it becomes a little personal when you have it at lower numbers, and that's kind of why we did it that way. So most of the time, you get you can have up to 8, but let's just go ahead and drag it out a little bit and let them enjoy themselves.
Our members, of course, VD, which he actually changed his name.
Well, we don't remember what he changed it to. So for this particular podcast, he's still going to be VD. So we got VD handle in Halo. We've got Viciously Vicious is over there on Street Fighter. And we've got Sugar Tank over there on Tekken 6. So that's why they're not joining us for the podcast right now.
We got some stuff here, too, as far as our Win-Loss Retro table.
Win-Loss Retro is here, yeah. We've got a lot of stuff over there.
I mean, we already had
one of our Sega Saturn over there.
Yeah, we already had one of our contestants buy a Game Boy Color.
Yeah, he got the lime green one, yeah. So, yeah, we got a lot of stuff going on.
Looks like returning champion TCO from Soul Calibur 5 from the last Carpe Noctem is stepping up to play Street Fighter right now.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
TCO, hey, what's up? What's going on?
Guys, we're sitting here with TCO. This is the guy that took Soul Calibur 5 at Carpe Noctem, the first Carpe Noctem that we had. He took first place in Soul Calibur, and you're playing in which games now?
I'm playing Street Fighter 4 and Tekken 6.
All right, now are you still in both brackets right now?
I'm still in both brackets. I'm doing good in Tekken 6, which is my main game. Street Fighter 4, I'm still having a little trouble, but I'm giving it a shot. So.
Now, and you're also playing in the buy-in for Ultimate Marvel too, aren't you?
Ultimate Marvel?
Were you playing in that one or no?
I'm actually not playing Ultimate Marvel.
Okay.
I'm not really that good in Marvel, so I know that wouldn't be a very smart choice. So it doesn't matter, but I play mostly 3D games and a little bit of 2D games, so that's where my strong field is, 3D games. So.
Yeah, you're more of a sidestepper than a
I'm a sidestepper,
yeah.
Jumper and block. I like to be able to play chess.
No, I understand completely. Everybody has their own choices. So,
oh yeah.
What do you think your chances are going to be for Tekken 6 this time around?
I'm looking to at least get top 2. I want to get first. I have some competition. I have a friend here that's really good too. That he's either the same level or just as good. So I'm like looking at.
Returning too.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
He gave you a run last time.
He's trying to take your Namco title.
Yeah, he did. So I told him, the more the merrier. I love to earn wins. I mean, I like to take them too, but I like to earn them too. It feels much better.
All right, now you didn't play in Halo.
I didn't play Halo. Not really a first-person shooter. I try to get into them for some reason. When it's coming to first person, like I have to see the whole body, like third person.
Yeah.
So I have to see it. If I see first person, I might get confused as I'm trying to turn around. I might get hit, or just headshots. So I try to attend to it a little bit, but it seems like I can't really get the hang of it yet. But I'm not losing faith in it yet. I'm still there. So I think I'll get it soon.
Sounds good to me.
Oh yeah.
And you were playing as Zangief in the last match on Street Fighter, right?
Oh, I was actually playing. I was playing Akuma and I was playing Sagat.
See, he earns respect from me for playing with Sagat, because that's my character choice.
What's your thoughts about the character as far as like your advantages with it?
Right now, I mean, I think Sagat, he's good. I think I really don't know too well with him. I'm still learning AE, so I just don't have like slight mobility of education with him. Okay. But for what I learned from, I mean, I love Muay Thai characters and anything like that. So I mean, I use Bruce and Tekken.
So we had like Alpha 3 would be on Adon like in a heartbeat.
Oh, I'll be on Adon Jaguar. I'll be on.
I hate Adon, dude. He was always one of those characters that he always gave me a run for my money. If somebody else was using him and they were really good with him, it was tough for me, especially using Sagat, because there's a speed difference. And I know there's a lot of ways to get around it, and I practiced to do that, but it was still really.
I don't know. For some reason I like Chun-Li in there too. I know everybody tends Chun-Li, but I feel smooth with her. When I play Alpha, I like playing her in Alpha. So I mean, she doesn't play. She plays differently than us. When she's like, if you play Ultimate Marvel or anything like that, she's totally different than if she's actually in Street Fighter.
Does that also influence your choice? Like, do you use Bruce and Tekken?
Oh yeah, I use Bruce and Tekken. It's a very.
The fact that you said you like Muay Thai fighters.
Yeah, I like Muay Thai fighters, and the fact that using him, he's a counter. He's a counter. Anything you do, he can counter, and he can get pretty good damage off of you. And if you make the wrong move, he can hit a back two, which is his crush combo, which would take like a lot of damage, probably 80, 90 plus. Depends on what combo you're doing.
Yeah, he's strong, he's fast.
He's very strong and fast.
We just had a Dan winner over there in Street Fighter. He beat Cody.
And that's very rare to see a Dan person play in Street Fighter. That is very rare. I've seen one good Dan player. Probably about 6-7 months back. Probably about 7-8 months, I'd say that. That was really good.
Everybody's really picking Cody.
Cody's a good character.
Cody's a very, very good player, character. I think that he's top tier, isn't he? Is he top or mid? I don't remember.
He might be mid, correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah, I couldn't remember exactly.
But a lot of people, I've never seen this many people play with Cody. It's always your Ryus, it's always your Kens, it's always your Zangiefs,
It's good to see that, though.
It is. I like to see a different variety of characters played in a game instead of the same one. It makes it more interesting. Kind of like when Evo they had it. When they had Tekken there, it was just the same players, Bob, Law, the same players. Even in top 8, it was mostly Bob and Law. And in the finals, in the grand finals, was Bob and Bob. People don't want to see that.
No, that's boring. Yeah.
But I know people, they have to stick with their guns and they have to stick with their strong character. And those two were known for playing Bob. So the other guy tried to switch, but it wasn't working for him. We have a lot of money like that on the line. Of course, people gonna stick with the guns. A lot of people don't want to see it, but we have money like that on the line. They're like, I want to win. So that's understandable in some aspects, but I mean, just keeping it variable, keeping it switching out with different characters is kind of good.
Well, if you meet the returning champion Epic in Street Fighter and he chooses Rose, I mean, he's pretty strong with Rose.
He is pretty strong player with Rose. His Rose is really, really nasty.
Yeah, Epic's a very good player. He's good with his cancellations. He's good with knowing when to execute moves, and playing with Rose, I've never seen a lot of people play with Rose either, but he's really good with Rose,
I mean, it was
and it shows, from last tournament.
Yeah, it was surprising in the last tournament that our runner-up, Food, which I always like that name.
I know, that's a crazy name.
Yeah, of course, he came back and did Guile at the finals, and it was just amazing how well he did with Guile.
Yeah, he did exceptionally well with Guile, especially to play against Rose,
We got Mr. McFly Guy here too.
McFly Guy's in the building.
Now, Fly Guy, he took #1 in Marvel, Ultimate Marvel back at the Golden Punch tournament back in February. We had it in February, right?
Yeah.
And then what did you place last? Carpe Noctem?
Last, I placed third in both Marvel and Super Street Fighter.
All right. What did you play tonight? What did you sign up for?
I'm playing Halo and Super Street Fighter tonight.
And how are you doing?
Oh, and Ultimate Marvel.
Yeah, the buy-in. That's right. Okay.
Yeah.
So where are you now as far as brackets go?
I haven't even played Super Street Fighter yet, but I won Halo, came in first place.
Nice.
Looking forward for Marvel. Haven't touched it, but always thinking something up.
So, do you remember who you played in Halo? I don't remember. Who's over there with you?
I really can't remember who I played in Halo, to be honest.
You were just there to clean house.
Yeah, I was just there to shoot a gun and And
pretty much whoever came across you.
Yeah, and I have to throw out the elbow every now and then, the people's elbow.
No, that's fine. Whatever it takes. I'm trying to see. Sorry, I'm losing my train of thought. 'Cause I'm trying to see who's playing now. Over there, we got. I see Epic and FIFA dude over there now, and I don't know the other guys.
Epic, man, he's in his mode. He got his music going. He's in it.
Yeah, I was gonna call him over and have him talk, but like you know how he is. He's really shy. Every time I call him out, you can see him mumbling his breath. He's like, "That son of a bitch." He's calling me out again.
I think Epic is definitely the one to watch, though. Epic.
Yeah.
He's really good. You know, various of games.
Seems like he's very versatile. Like
he is. It's good to be very versatile. You know, in certain games. I'm trying to get that way now. That's why I'm trying to play other games, like other 2D games. I'm still working on that. So I mean.
Yeah, I would definitely worry about Super Street Fighter if anything.
Yeah.
Actually, his roles be my Fei Long, but my Makoto be his Cammy in like the best in 2 out of 3. So hopefully he continues to pick Cammy and he gives me that chance. So.
Well, that's what we were talking about earlier. He used Rose in the finals last time, didn't he? Yeah, he used Rose. So.
Yeah, he was all about Rose.
No, it's good. It's good talking to you, Fly. No, yeah, he used Rose in the finals last time, I believe.
It's Rose versus Guile. So
it's kind of curious why he would switch it
Guile
up.
is a very good player in Super Street Fighter 8. You know,
that was food, wasn't it? Remember, it was like 4 M's dash food. I kept calling him food. Yeah.
Kind of like Cam was good. You know?
Hey, he wasn't bad.
No, his Guile was sick. Yeah, he surprised me.
There's a lot of good Guile players out there. There's one by name of hang on, let me think of his name. He was at he got 3rd place at final round this year. Super Fighter 8. Let's see.
What games would you like to see though, as far as tournament-wise, with us?
I would like to see variation of everything. I like to see 3D, 2D. You know, you got to keep everybody wanting. You know, you got to keep variations of different games in here. You know, keep it going, keep it interesting. You know,
like, what would be like the most interesting matches to see as far as like what games?
Well, of course, everybody plays Marvel. Everybody loves Marvel. I like to see a little bit of Soul Calibur back. You know,
those keys or chain.
Oh, good.
Soul Calibur back a little bit.
Oh, never mind. I was gonna try to get you on the mic. Yeah. That's cool. Go handle your business, sir.
Well, we tried to get Biggie over here, but he's
he just got called over to play Tekken. Yeah.
Yeah, his duty calls. We don't mean Call of Duty. So.
Yeah, well, that's another interesting thing. A lot of people came out to attend for the shooting. A lot of people like to see Halo. A lot of people like to see Call of Duty. Shooters and fighters.
Who's your rival? Who's your rival from last night?
That's the game I need. I was asking about. We need that game here. That's why I came here.
Well, like we talked to a lot of people. You know, we reached out on the Facebook page and on the website and forums and stuff like that. And we asked if people wanted to play. There wasn't really and I think we're going to bring it back next tournament. But there really wasn't a big outcry for Soul Calibur this time. People started talking about Tekken.
Yeah.
Because tag tournaments coming out, and there was a lot of hype leading up to that. So people wanted to see Tekken broke out again in a tournament play, and that's why we did it that way. So, but we were just talking to TCO about how last time you and him made it to the finals in Soul Calibur 5, how you gave him a run for his money. So, I mean, what are you playing this time around? Like, what are you here playing now?
What video games?
Yeah, which ones did you sign up for?
I signed up for Tekken. Got my ass kicked.
Is that all you signed up for?
Yes, because that's the only game I figured I had a chance at. These other games, it's like a style of fighting with too many button presses. I can't really do it. I'm more of a timing kind of guy, which is why I need Soul Calibur. Soul Calibur is my game. Because you can hit one button and you just have to time it right, and then...
I like to give him a run again in Soul Calibur.
Did you guys get to play each other Tekken?
We haven't played each other yet in Tekken.
He would kick my ass.
Well, I was going to say, I mean, when it's over, if you guys want to get a friend match, just so I can see, for bragging rights, I'm totally down to watch that. So
I'm going to get my ass kicked. It's like, even if I can try anything. I can try anything. But it's probably not going to work. I don't know what I'm doing. Like, the only time I've played Tekken was here.
Yeah.
Like, the only time I've ever played it was here. So
now, Small Wonder is a very good Tekken player. He's got a blue shirt.
Oh, okay.
Short.
I couldn't see who you're talking about.
Yeah, he's very good in Tekken.
Okay, I see him over there. Yeah.
He beat me in like 25 seconds on average every round.
He's definitely my competition. Most definitely.
But We heard that Biggie had a pretty strong showing over there when he played a minute ago.
Oh yeah, he had a pretty strong show in Tekken. He's been playing for a little while with us too, you know. Me, Biggie, Small Wonder, you know, and a lot of us as a crew have, you know, been playing Tekken for a little while now, you know, and it takes a lot of time and dedication if you really want to get good at Tekken. I mean, the same thing as the Street Fighter 2, but it's so much more stuff in like Tekken. You have to get down packed to really know what you're doing in the game.
I just like using Hayachi's Bionic Cookie. You can ask Justice Strange 1 about that one.
Biggie has a rivalry right now that he's playing, and they're usually rivaling each other when we're at the house, you know, and now they're playing in a tournament, you know, so who's going to really brag, you know, once the match is over.
Well, of course, Halo's taking a break right now because Biggie is actually called forward to the next match, but he's over at Tekken right now, so they're taking time to practice a little bit more. With our judge, BD, you know, he's over there playing.
Okay. I think he's getting it in.
Oh, he's dipping his pen in the company.
He's
trying to take the prize money for himself.
It's like so much. It's like so much stuff.
VD, you don't win prize money, sir. No, I know.
But it's like Halo is so much stuff. It's like everywhere. When you get that many TVs and everything's blowing up and everything, I really have to stay focused, you know, because you never know. Somebody might come out of nowhere with a kill shot on you. You just don't see it coming. You know?
Well, see, look, if you see the room that they're playing in, that was VD made that room on Forge, and what it is, it's basically just like an octagon or a hexagon or whatnot, and literally it's just that one room, dude. So like you've got 3-4 people in that one room.
Man,
like he and I and Vicious were on that last week. We were in there for about an hour, stuck in that room. I think we had a body count of over 300 or something like that. It was ridiculous.
Oh my God, that's where like, you can't run or hide in that room.
And he said it for all headshots too. So the only way you could win is if you had it was, you know, they said it for SWAT.
Reflexes and actual accuracy.
Nice. That's skill right there.
Yeah, we had a lot of fun with that one though. That's cool.
Swag.
I thought you were just gonna cut it and say ass again.
We saw like a really killer Fei Long on that.
Oh yeah, oh that's Epic and
it's Epic and Mr. McFly guy, yeah.
He's talented. Even though that's my friend, he's good at that game.
No, I'm saying it's a close match so far, and there we go, Epic.
Nice.
Well, so far Epic took the first round.
That was a very close match, literally like a centimeter of life.
No kidding.
Yeah, Epic took the first round, but it was very close. Very, very close.
It was very.
See, yeah, he's really nasty with that rose. You see how those puns just keep coming? His rose is dirty. That's a really nasty rose.
Exactly. She just takes the scarf off and just whip you.
Yeah.
Like, Rose is really getting it in right now.
Yeah, we're gonna see how well I mean, Fei Long's more defensive if anything.
No, I think Fei Long's a pretty offensive character in my opinion.
Very nice.
Yeah, I think he's more so offense. He's really, really good with getting in deep with those combos.
Got the orbs.
Oh man.
I hate to say it, but this match might be done.
Oh. Yeah. Those orbs remind me of Strider from Ultimate, man. Like level 3 Strider.
I believe that the orbs were a distraction.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't even
foreign objects.
I'm telling you, those orbs will throw anybody off. I think he might be changing character. I think he is.
Oh, that's it.
I think he's changing character.
So we're changing characters. Oh, okay.
The fight stick. That's that. I don't like playing the guy with the fight stick.
Fight stick, we have one.
I want to see what the hitbox stick look like. I heard that's pretty good.
I haven't heard much about it. I mean, I've heard of it, but I haven't really looked into it too
It
much.
doesn't have a joy. It doesn't have a joystick. It's actually directional pads.
Okay, hold on. I don't mean to cut you off, but you're talking about, okay, a couple weeks ago we were talking about it. You're into fighters, okay? So, dive kick. Have you seen the footage and heard about that?
Dive kick, I have not.
Oh, okay.
As hyper big as this dive kick.
Dive kick. Like everybody, like in the fighting game, like scene is just like they were going bananas over this game. All it is it's literally like your controller's just 2 buttons, jump and dive kick. That's it. And it's like 2D, and all you do is like you hit the button and jump, and you hit the other button, you dive kick. And
so
that's it.
The first dive kick first?
I don't know, man. I thought it was the stupidest thing I've ever seen.
And this game's called dive kick.
Dive kick.
Oh my god.
You gotta Google dive kick. Yeah. Vicious with his little dude. It was.
That's something I don't know if that would keep my focus. Just doing that. It would probably irritate me more than anything.
Dude, it was.
You know what he's gonna do. Like, you know he's
gonna dive kick.
Is he spamming? Because all he does is dive kick.
Yeah, basically. You know,
I mean,
I guess everybody's spamming. I guess.
There's no special like dive kick. There's no, EX dive kick. There's no.
Wait, there's no gauge or anything.
No, there's no
dive
gauge.
Kicks? Like you don't just keep jumping until you work your gauge up and then dive.
You just jump again.
Can you imagine just doing this? They actually, though, in the video, they had a guy sitting with his back to the game playing, and he won.
Really?
And they were touting it like that was awesome, and I'm like, so wait a minute, you could turn your back on a game and play it and still win by mashing the buttons.
Only 2 buttons.
2 buttons.
2 buttons.
Yeah, not a D-pad and 2 buttons, just 2 buttons.
And one of them is in attack. And
They look
the
like
other is
Step 1, hit the jump button.
step 2 is
dive
the
kick.
button.
The other person has a 50% chance. So you either hit the dive kick or get a block. Another person hits first.
Remember the old Asteroid arcade machine where you had the little ball in the middle?
Yep.
It's basically just 2 of those, but instead of being balls, they're buttons that look like that.
Oh my god.
I think they were red and blue.
I think they didn't finish the game. They didn't push
I
it.
agree.
They did dive kick.
Trying to see who else we
Looks
can
like
get over
Biggie
here.
looks like Biggie took that round and
Biggie took that in. Biggie took that.
Oh no, he took my kill!
Did he win?
Yeah, Biggie took that.
And we had Epic take on Big Fly Guy again.
And I think Epic won. Epic Rose, Epic. Epic Rose.
Which is like I tried to change up characters and see if that would give
I
him
wonder
an
if
edge.
they
Caught
look
him.
good.
It didn't seem to work.
There's no, like, the worst feeling ever is having to unplug your fight stick after losing. That's
See,
the worst
did you see the
unplug
look?
possible.
Yeah.
Did you see it every time I call him out? He gives me that, oh my god, I hate this guy look.
He's always calling me.
He's like, why me?
There's always something going on.
Every time I call his name out in a public like forum or arena, he literally gives me that, dude, I'm gonna kick your ass in the alley look.
He's just shot. He's just shot.
Well, this time we're not using a camera, we're just using a
Street
mic.
Fighter?
So,
All right, I gotta go play some Street Fighter. Let's see how that goes.
all right, good luck with that. Now, you just won, right?
Yeah.
Okay, now what bracket or what round are you in right now over Street Fighter?
I played on my first time. That was my first round.
That was your first round?
And already you started with Halo as well.
Yeah, you played all.
First round in Halo 2.
Did you play? Wait, okay, so yeah, you're doing Halo tonight. You're doing Street Fighter 4, and you're doing Ultimate Marvel Buy-in, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Now we're going to go ahead and give him his intro because we didn't do that before. Epic is the guy that came in at last Carpe Noctem, and he took Super Street Fighter 4 AE and Ultimate Marvel. And this is a cat that hasn't played in a tournament up until that point. Well, that's what you said, right?
Fighting game tournament.
Okay, yeah. That was his first fighting game tournament ever, and he came in school. Pretty much everybody played against. So we want to go ahead and just point that out again like we did last time. So how'd you do in Halo?
I won my first round.
Did you? Yeah. Okay, so you're still in that one too, right? Yeah. Nice. So you're basically still in both.
Yeah.
Okay.
Possibility that you could take it again.
Hey,
As far as 2 games,
it's like I said at the beginning. You're my pick. You were my pick for tonight. So for Street Fighter. So.
don't let Hyper make it down.
No, you can't let me down.
No pressure. No pressure.
No, don't feel any pressure at all. Just know that I got a lot of money riding on you. That's it. Probably a house payment.
Basically like the horse track, you know.
Yeah, you're a horse tonight.
You're the horse tonight.
You're on hooves. We make brushes out of your tail.
That is all from us here at the Carpe Noctem Remix Tournament. We want to thank you for participating by listening to this podcast, and just to make sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel by clicking the button above, liking us on Facebook. We have a Twitter and Tumblr now as well, so go check those out, and also make sure to go to WinLossGaming.com for all your coverage around the scene as far as gaming in general, and also what is going on locally at our tournaments or any other tournaments happening in the area. We want to thank you again, so thanks for listening. This is Moonlight Devil 24 letting you guys go, and also congratulations to the winners from Carpe Noctem Remix. We had the same winners from the first Carpe Noctem, which is TCO taking Tekken 6, and Epic taking a monumental Halo Reach, Super Street Fighter 4, and Ultimate Marvel. So congratulations to him and TCO for winning the Carpe Noctem Remix Tournament, and we hope to see you again. Thanks.